No, my audio is on. You're muted? I said I went to the freaking... Oh, shit, I was muted. I said last night, I went to the freaking... I went to the salsa dancing freaking class in Spain, right? I got a funny story about that shit. He said, now you're good? Okay, say less. So I go to the salsa dancing shit, right? And the lady, it was like a lady instructor. But my flat foot ass can't freaking move my feet like that quick, right? But I'm having fun, right? I'm drinking a beer, I'm having fun, I'm doing the dance. Then all of a sudden, the lady freaking says, she's like, all right, everybody grab a partner. So I'm standing behind me's two girls. I look behind me, two girls bang right away, they paired up and shit. I was like, fuck, because they were friends. I look to the side of me and it's this fat chick. I'm like, dang, bro, I don't fucking know. But then all of a sudden, she gets snatched up. I was about to be like, yo, all right, like, fuck it, I'll just rock with the fat chick. So then I'm looking around, I'm like, fuck, bro, like, there ain't no way I ain't dancing with a man. I was like, what the fuck? Ain't nobody freaking available. So I was like, ah, fuck. So I walk to the bar because I'm like, dang, bro, like, this is awkward. Like, literally, I didn't have no chick, right? Everybody was paired up. So then they started, right? And I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, like, dang, bro, how the fuck did I not get a chick? How did I not get a chick, bro? Like, how the fuck am I right here with not dancing with a girl? So I was like, fuck that shit, bro, right? I said, fuck that shit. I was like, bro, if I'll be damned if I freaking just sit literally at the bar towards the back of the freaking club while everybody's dancing with a chick. So I was like, bro, there's gotta be a chick somewhere that did not get a partner. So I walk up to the freaking front. I'm like moving around by myself, dolo and shit. I'm moving dolo. And then all of a sudden, I go like towards like the left. Then I see a girl sitting by herself. This little she's like a Mexican girl. I see her sitting by herself. And for a second I was like, bruh. I was like, yo. Like, does she just not want to dance, or does she not have a partner? So then finally I'm just like, bro, like, fuck it. And I just I asked the little Mexican chick to dance. And then she looked happy so I guess she was sitting because she didn't have a partner. Because her friend was dancing with a guy. So she looked happy when I asked her, right? And then I ended up doing the dance with the Mexican chick. It was just so funny, bro, because I was like, dang, bro. How the fuck do I go salsa dancing class? And I'm the only, like, my ass can't find a girl to dance with, bro. I was about to be shocked. Bro. So I started dancing with the Mexican chick, right? And she's asking me if I speak English, blah, blah, blah. And she was asking me if I followed the class. I did tell her, I was like, I'm not that good. But we danced for like a little bit. It was funny. He said low-key with no buns. Wow. Roberto said, bro, I was shocked, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The reason why, so my other boy who invited me was there, right? When I couldn't find a partner, I went to like the back of the club near like the bar section. And I sat with my boy because he wasn't even doing the dancing. I was like, dang, bro. I was like, it's the partner thing. And then I'm just sitting there with him. And then there's this old guy. I'm like, bro, I can't just be fucking sitting in the fucking back of the club while everybody's dancing with chicks and shit. I had to make moves, bro. I had to make moves. I was like, there's no way every girl is taken. And I was right. Every girl wasn't. But it was just funny. She was so sweet, bro. She was so sweet. The little Mexican chick. She was sweet. And she was like, yeah, I learned English in high school, blah, blah, blah. It was chill. But yeah, bro. That's just funny. Loki almost went to salsa dancing class and couldn't dance with a girl, yo. Imagine how embarrassing that shit would have been. Bro, even the old creepy guys got partners. I was shocked, bro. I was like, nigga, there is no way my ass cannot dance with a girl when these old ass creepy guys are doing it, bro. I was like, there's no way. What's up, Jameson? But yeah, bro. That's just crazy. Well, them old niggas be weird in the salsa dancing class. Bro, them niggas kept going up to the young girls and just grabbing their hands and shit. And then the young girls just kept like, they just like, yeah, like, it was just weird, bro. Like, you can't do that. They be bold as fuck, though. I won't lie. They're bold as shit. And then since it's like a salsa dancing class, like, everybody, like, kind of, like, you feel more open to just grab somebody and dance, right? Like, it's a dancing class. But them old niggas be weird as fuck, bro. He said the old dudes go there all the time, reported Stillman said. He said that's their vibe. Cause it's easy, bro. It's easy when you're freaking what's it called? It's easy when you're old and you go to like a dancing class. Cause any girl, you can literally approach any girl and just dance with it. Like, it's just easy. But still, bro, like, the thing is, like, if you went to like a regular club, he wouldn't be able to like just grab a young girl hand like that. The amount of young girls' hands he was grabbing was ridiculous. Bro, it got so bad, this old white guy, right? Old white guy, he grabs this white girl's hand. And then she gets uncomfortable and shit. She was just like, she was like this. 10 minutes later, she leaves. 10 minutes later, she leaves, bro. Because I guess, like, no other guy was approaching her. She was a decent-looking white chick. But I feel like girls do that, too. If they go out to, like, a place or something, and, like, all, like, the creepy guys just hit on them, they be leaving and shit. That shit made her leave, bro. He said, are you going anywhere tonight? Not tonight, bro. Tomorrow, I might go out to a sports bar. I might. That shit was funny. He was like, also, they do touching / personal space different in Spain, the person stolen said. They do it differently. They do it differently. But, still, bro. I still don't think, like, guys in their 40s should be just grabbing the hands of, like, 22-year-old girls, bro. Come on. What's that shit Shannon Sharp said? He was like, I get older, but I still like him young. Bruh. I don't know when I'm that age, bro, I have no idea. Frank said, yo, he said, how much did I miss? It's only been 10 minutes, bro. Yeah, he's right. Listen to Day and Night by Kid Cudi. I've been heard that song since I was in, like, grade school. Reporter Stone said, they're gonna keep doing it until the end of time, LOL. You better get it out your system. Bro, when I'm old, bro, I couldn't imagine just trying to get on a 22-year-old girl, bro. That shit's crazy. Bro, she looks like a child compared to you. You literally look like her dad. But they don't give a fuck, yo. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. That makes me appreciate my age now. But them niggas be dancing though. That shit was fun. The salsa dancing class was fun. I was nervous though, bro. I really thought I was gonna be like, bro, there's no way. I come to this fucking class, I pay to get in, I buy a fucking drink, and I can't find a chick to dance with. Bro, that would have been fucking nuts. That would have been cruel. That would have been cruel, bro. But I got lucky. He was like, he said, is this the man that stands around in public recording himself being awkward? What? Loki, you know how you're not interested in old chicks? Well, my friend that doesn't change as you age. Old dudes still don't want old chicks, Frank said. Bro. Nah. Once you get past 40, bro, you can't be freaking talking to the 21-year-olds, bro. No. Come on, bro. Y'all know that's wrong. I don't care, bro. Y'all know that's wrong. Even if y'all think they're attractive, y'all know that's wrong, bro. She at least got to be over 25, bro. Yo, Frank's funny. He said nobody wants freaking older chicks. That shit's weird, bro. He said, I'm going to clip this and send it to you in a decade. Bro. When I'm 35, you think I'll want a 21-year-old chick? 25, 27 youngest, bro. What? But that's a baby, yo. That's a freaking baby, yo. That's just funny, though. Them niggas is funny as shit. Them niggas is funny as shit. Madrid's, it's a decent place. It's decent to go out in. It's decent. But the ratios be fucking skewed. I've always noticed that the ratios are always skewed in like them bars. He said absolutely, laughing my ass off. Bro said that. The ratios be skewed. It's just old, bro. Every place you go to, you're gonna see a lot of old people. Yo, I've been to in Korea, they don't even let niggas in the club, bro. They don't even let old people in the club, yo. They don't even let people over 30 in the club, literally. I had one of my I had a white guy that I met. He was 40. They told his ass he can't come in. Dead ass. I was like, you can't come in. LA, you never see old ass motherfuckers in the club like that. Bro, here Madrid is different. They be letting everybody in. They be letting 70-year-old motherfuckers in there. That's just crazy, bro. But it's not like, I get it. It's not wrong. But the thing is, the guy, so in Korea, he told me why he couldn't let my boy in. He's like, bro, I gotta protect the girls, bro. That was his excuse. He's like, why is that crazy? Because realistically, bro, if you're over 21, you should be able to get into a freaking bar or a club. Like, it's the age limit. It's the age range. Like, you shouldn't be denied from being too old. realistically. But yeah, bro, that shit was fucking stupid last night. Oh, I had some fun. I don't know if I'm going out tomorrow night to the sports bar. They want me to go sports bar tomorrow night, and he said there's gonna be They said it's gonna be like a sports bar. Like they're gonna have like sports on the TV, and they're gonna have like games and shit, like foosball and ping pong and other bar games type shit. Pool. I like pool, bro. I might go. I fucking like pool. I don't know though. The reason why I like the salsa thing was because I knew there was gonna be women there. That's why I was like, oh, I'm definitely going to the salsa dancing thing. Game night on a Wednesday night at a bar. Nigga, I don't know who's gonna be there, yo. I don't know who's gonna be there on some real shit. Like, if I'm being real honest, I don't know who the fuck gonna be there. I don't know if it's worth the investment of my energy. I don't know, bro. I don't freaking know. I got nothing better to do, but at the same time, this afternoon, I've sat down and I've understood, like at the park, I was like, yo, Madrid is coming to an end. It's the truth, bro. Madrid, it's probably best to just get ready for France, bro. Madrid is coming to an end, bro. He said go to Arby's instead. He said you'll learn as you age. When women hit 30, they often ain't fun anymore, Frank said. They're focused on getting married quick, and pregnancy, even worse when they're 35 plus. Over 40, they often bitter and suspicious. He said no thanks, Frank said. He said after 30, they're getting married quick and they want pregnancy? What? He said they want pregnancy and to get married quick after 30. Bro, I gotta enjoy my life. Bro, you know what's crazy? Being in your young 20s is actually fun, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, because I do got a lot of older people here in Old Mod. What's up, Kelly? A lot of older people here and a lot of old, I don't want to be that old guy in the club, bro, looking at the young girls, bro. I can't do that, nigga. I can't be like that, bro. Nigga, I cannot be like that. Nah, bro. Nah. Nah. That shit just don't sit right for me. Kelly said, I love you, brother. How are you? What's up, Kelly? She said, I wish I was in my 20s. I can't be like that, bro. That's why it's fun now, because it's I can talk to anybody. I can literally talk to anybody. It's my group. It's my age range. I can literally talk to anybody. Is I lucky? What did you say? I joined late. What are you going to do? I'm not doing shit tonight, bro. I had a boring day, which is good. Boring days are good. Tomorrow, I might go to a sports bar. I'll probably stream it, though, if anything. I wanted to stream the salsa dancing last night, but, bro, I knew I couldn't, bro. Because it just would have been, weird. I wouldn't have been able to, mingle and shit. That's the only thing. I wouldn't have been able to mingle and shit. He said your entire life is boring? Duh. Duh, bro. Everybody knows that shit. I don't really do shit. But today I've accepted a little bit. I was like, all right, bro. Madrid is freaking, bro. It's coming. Next week, it's done. He said, hi, I'm new. I'm gonna like and sub. What's up, Hassan? Next week, Madrid is freaking done. That's kind of crazy to think about. Bro, it feels like I haven't even been here that long for some reason. Usually I'll be 2 months in a freaking different country and I'll literally be like, dang, bro, like, holy shit. Like, that was a long, like, so much shit happened. Bro, I don't even feel like that, bro. That's the weird part about this Madrid trip. Like, usually 2 months goes by and I'm thinking like, okay, like, I did so much. I did a lot. Like, I'm ready. Like, I'm ready to move on. Madrid, I'm kind of like, bro, I kind of like I just got my feet wet type shit. Like, it's different. It was so much slower, bro. It was so much slower. Shit just happened so much slower. This is definitely a different trip than the other ones, hands down, bro. I see why a lot of old people live here, bro. Everything just goes like slow, but fast. Slow, but fast. Shit's weird, bro. Shit's weird as fuck. But hopefully, freaking, what's it called? Francie? Francie? Hopefully, France will be decent. I'm gonna rest a lot in France. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna rest by the ocean and shit. Rest, chill, freaking not be in like the hustle bustle of like the city life, bro. That would be nice though. That would be nice. Go France, chill, and like not be hustle bustle type shit. And honestly, I feel like France will be a little more like lighter than Madrid. Madrid's like a heavy energy city, bro. No bullshit. I don't want to say I got through it, but he said, look, he's going through Sarah right now. Look, he's going through Sarah. Eddie said, bro just hates. Bro, you have to understand, like, this Madrid trip has genuinely been different than all of my other trips. All of my other trips, yo. But I feel like this might be the most important. This trip will definitely be forgotten. This is a forgotten trip, but it's gonna be the trip where like I look back and be like, that shit was important. But in terms of like banging streaming trips and content trips, Madrid, from what it looks like, it definitely might be not the worst, but like in terms of like, it just wasn't like the best content wise. Hands down, Madrid was not the best trip content wise. That's a fact, bro. Shit, I barely even got content. I barely interviewed, bro. I'll be real. But if I'm talking about like living my day-to-day life, Frank said, LOL, you can say that again. Bro, I'll be honest. Madrid was not the best place for content. Madrid might have been one of the worst cities for content. Honestly. Because you have to think, bro, nobody does content here. Like the city, like the culture is just not about, bro. Everything is so different. I wish y'all could literally like live here for like 2 months or be here for 2 months and understand like how the culture here is so vastly different and how people think, move, act, and react. It's so different, bro. So different. I'm not saying there is no content here. There's content here, but that's not what this place, like this place isn't about capturing content and shit. He said it's been okay watching you eat chicken sandwiches. He said that, bro. Bro, I haven't even been eating chicken sandwiches. I don't know how good content's gonna be in France. France will probably be better content. It'll be better content. The scenery will be nicer. Bro, Madrid scenery, I think Eddie said that in the beginning. He was like the Madrid scenery's ass. Not all the time, but it's like a cobblestone city, bro. It feels like it. It feels like a cobblestone city. It's like a cobblestone city, yo. But it was good though, because I got to do my monk mode though. I was literally locked in. 90% of the time, bro, I was just like completely like just zoned in on what I was doing in myself. Freaking wasn't freaking picking up calls from nobody. I was truly in monk mode, which is good. That's a good thing. That shit will always pay off later. I needed that, bro. I needed that. I needed a little bit of. I haven't been in. When was the last time I did monk mode? The last time I did monk mode was freaking Tokyo. When was that? January? I did monk mode in Tokyo. Then I went to Korea and freaking lived it up. Then I went to LA and just chilled with a girl all day. So I haven't actually been in monk mode in a long time. That's why it's good to freaking. That's why Madrid was good. A man needs monk mode, yo. You need monk mode at least 2 or 3 months out of the year of just like, yo, fuck this distraction, fuck that distraction, fuck this person, fuck that person. What are we doing? How are we freaking going? I needed that shit, bro. But it's not always the best content. The thing about Tokyo was the content was great though. Like the content was great. Yeah, I was doing wild shit, bro. Content was great. But yeah, bro. Madrid is such a boring. It's not a boring place. It's not a boring place. You go out at night, it's not a boring place. But bro. It's small, bro. Madrid's small as shit. Bro, them cities in Europe, a lot of people don't get that too, bro. Them cities in Europe be small as shit, low key. A little bit. A little bit. They be small, bro. Like, there's only like one main spot, main hub to go to, bro. Shit's fucking ridiculous. That shit's ridiculous, bro. I don't think I'm extending trip though. I'm not extend. I for a second I thought about should I extend the trip after France and go somewhere else in Europe. I don't think so, bro. I don't think we're extending trip. I think 3 months. I don't know if I'm gonna even be in monk mode. I have no idea what the fuck is gonna happen in France. I have zero idea, bro. I don't know if it's gonna be freaking monk mode. I don't know if it's gonna be, I'm gonna meet people. I don't know if I'm gonna have friends. I literally have no idea. Frank said an extended sounds cool. Bro. I'm gonna be 100% honest. The reason why I'm not extending the trip past France is because, bro, I need to go back to LA. I need to go to LA and get clips, bro. I need to get clips. That's how I freaking make money, bro. I need to go get banging clips and shit. I need to go to a place where I can actually record clips. Like, get interviews and shit. Not freaking, he said monk mode, code word for homosexual activities. What? Shut the fuck up, bro. Yo, you're stupid, bro. He said, so your parents just pay for all of this. What? I'm 24 years old. He said your parents pay for everything. Do you think I was 19? He said you got clips in the first week of Madrid. You stopped for some reason. My cameraman, bro, my friend couldn't be my cameraman anymore. That's why. My friend couldn't be my cameraman anymore. LA content's boring as well. But at least I can get clips there, bro. And at least I can collab. I can collab with people and shit. That's a risk, though. I could go London. I'm not going back London City, bro. I don't know, bro. There's a lot of risk taking, bro. It's a lot of risk. If I extend the Europe trip, it's a risk, bro. I can't just keep reposting the same shit. Just can't keep reposting that shit, bro. Holy shit, bro. I got a lot of shit to freaking do before we leave Madrid, bro. My flight's on Christmas fucking Day, yo. Christmas Day. At 10 a.m. in the morning. I gotta freaking, that's my flight. I got a nice Airbnb I'm looking at in France. It's like a studio place. It's nice, bro. It's not like crazy big, but it's like set up nice. It's set up real nice. It looks clean and shit. But it's not close to the beach. I mean to the coast. It's freaking there's another one that's next to the coast, more closer to the coast, but it looks like a little like it's not janky, but it looks a little janky, like not updated and outdated and shit. So I was like, it's closer to the coast, but I don't know, like it doesn't look like renovated and shit. The one is farther out from the coast. It's renovated. Like it looks really nice, but it's far from the coast. It's like 2 miles away. It's 2 miles away. So I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure. I'm probably just gonna take the comfy freaking studio freaking shit in France, bro. And then I'll I don't know. I don't know what the trip's gonna be like. I really don't know. But it still hasn't wrapped around my head that I'm freaking leaving Madrid. Because I'm starting to get comfortable here, bro. I'm starting to like it, bro. I got friends. I got people inviting me out to do shit. Freaking, I got a social circle. I'm doing actual cool activities and fun shit now. Like, it's so weird, bro, how it all started happening towards the end of the trip. Like, I'm getting into the flow of Madrid, bro. I don't really want to freaking... I don't want to leave, but... At the same time, a little bit of me is like, all right, like, I did that shit. That shit. Madrid was hard, bro. It was hard. Could have been the hardest trip of my life, Nick. I don't know. That's actually not true. That's not true. That's not true. He said, I'm back. Where's Frank? I'm dead, bro. He said, where's Frank? I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I've been fucking trying to just chill. I've been having to sit in the boringness of freaking Madrid as well, bro. There's a lot of boring days in Madrid. Easily. Easily a lot of freaking boring days, bro. That shit will pay off. He said, it'll pay off. He said, what is your name? My name? Jose. Just call me Jose. That's my Spanish name. Just call me Jose. He said, are you still in monk mode? I am, nigga. How'd you know that? I am in monk mode. I am in monk mode. He said, did you get a new jacket? I did get a new jacket. He said, don't use the N-word. He said, are you a gardener, Jose? Are you a gardener? Don't use the N-word? He said, jacket guys off. You know Jose Harry's version? Remember, y'all, monk mode is code word for homosexual activities. Bro, you don't even know what monk mode is, bro. You're just yapping. Monk mode is a serious practice from the ancient monks of China. Read about it, nigga. I'm just fucking with you, bro. Now, monk mode means you just freaking you stick to a schedule and a routine and you block out everything else. Like, you block out your girls, you block out your family, you block out your friends, and you just do everything you said you're gonna do for a long period of time. You don't go parties, you don't freaking, you just block it out. And it's super boring. It's like a period of isolation. And it's super boring. That's monk mode. But the problem is, a lot of people, they get on monk mode and all they do is just freaking beat their meat and shit. Because they can't take it. They can't take the freaking just sitting in a freaking room and shit. Or just the isolation. You're not allowed to beat your meat on monk mode as well, bro. A lot of people can't take it. Diddy should have become a monk? What? Did you watch 50 Cent X Diddy documentary? Fuck no, bro. Bro, why would I take that information in? Bro, I can't give a fuck about what Diddy's doing with so-and-so's little boy and children. Brother, I'm on monk mode. I can't give a fuck about who's having wild sex parties and who's not. He said, I haven't laughed this hard on any channel. He said, where are you from? Don't stop beating your meat. you can lose your libido for good, and it's gonna be hard getting it back. Yo, bro, bro just told everybody don't stop beating your meat. What? Are you crazy? Bro, you're not allowed to beat your meat on monk mode. You're not allowed to beat your meat. You're not allowed to freaking... What else? You're not allowed to smoke. You're not allowed to drink. You're not allowed to freaking... Well, it depends. It depends how you do it, but those are usually like rules that you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to freaking... You're not supposed to hang out with your friends. You're not supposed to party. You're not supposed to you're not supposed to talk to your girlfriend if you got one. You're not supposed to talk to your family. Bro, there's a lot. That's why they call it monk mode. Like, you're literally, like, imagine like a monk in China and shit, bro. He don't think about girls. He don't think about he don't know what the fuck is going on with the world, bro. That's what it is. Imagine you go be a monk in China for like 2 months. That's monk mode. You gotta pull a Jackie Chan. He said, don't worry, he beats his meat 2 to 3 times a day. Bro, I can't. I'm on monk mode. I can't, bro. Like, I literally physically can't because I'm on monk mode. That shit is so funny, bro. He said, nice try, did he? That shit's stupid, bro. That shit's stupid. Yeah, bro. Should be. I've been going crazy as fuck. But I've been okay. I've been okay. He said, bro, it's been in for weeks. He's not ready to come out. What the fuck does that even mean? Let me read up on chat. Let's see. Let's read chat. He said, is it a coincidence you're in a closet? Your girl is my verse. What the fuck are you and Frank arguing about? W Big Leagues in the chat. Let's freaking let's finish this monk mode out, guys, correctly. Let's finish this monk mode out. Who wants to be on monk mode for the I think we're gonna be on monk mode next month. Who wants to keep a commitment as well? I'm fucking with you. He said he just came for me, Frank said. He said we need everyone to calm down. Smoke some crack. What? What? Bro, why every time I do apartment streams, everybody just be acting freaking crazy, bro? Like, the chill vibe of the apartment makes everybody just act up and shit, bro. Niggas just be chasing dopamine. He said, do it, pussy. What? Who are you talking to? Who are you calling a pussy? He said, do it, pussy. Who are you talking to? What the fuck? He said, LOL. He said, do it. Yo. Yeah, that's literally a child, bro. He said, probably me. That's a child, bro. He said, do it, pussy. Bro, too many children in chat right now, bro. Too many fucking children in chat. Let's see. Yeah, try to make everybody calm down. Big licks, bro. Them niggas is crazy. He said, hop on Block Blast. I want to see how you really do it. I don't play Block Blast. I'm fucking with you. I do play Block Blast, sorry. I do play Block Blast all the time, and it's super fun. W Block Blast. I gotta uphold my my game. Loki, did you see that Block Blast used you in an advertisement? RXY said. Yeah, it's freaking, what's it called? It's making my subscribers go up. I love that shit. He said, bro plays Alright, bro. I know you're 13 years old, bro. I can already fucking tell. That shit was not funny, bro. He said, lame ass joke. Bro, that shit was not funny. He said, I saw you in a Block Blast advert. Thank you, brother. That shit was stupid, bro. How long has freaking, what's his face? Joe ICO trying to get time out? Frank said, don't time bro out. He's having fun. Don't time bro out. He's just being stupid. How long has he been in the... I feel like this is not my first time seeing bro here. He said, what word do I need to say to get banned? Bro. Truth Positive said, what's up, Loki? No notification? It's not giving notice? I know I rarely time people out. He said I never block. Don't time bro out. We're not gonna block you. We're not gonna block you, bro. We're not gonna block you. I think you just want validation and dopamine. He said, bro, who deleted my comment? Nobody deleted your comment, brother. It just go to Japan and get spicy miso ramen and thank me later. I've been to Japan and I ate ramen. Bro, I hated eating ramen, bro. He said, I am insults. Yo, who the fuck is Joe, bro? He said, who is Frank to you? What? This kid is definitely 12 or 11. This nigga got some freaking destructive pent-up energy. He said, what is something you know you should be doing in life that you know you are choosing not to do? Nothing. Nothing at all. Actually, that's a lie. I thought of something. Damn. That shit just made me think. That was a good question, bro. He said, good, LOL. There's one thing I could think of. But it's not, it's something that I know I shouldn't be doing. He said self-reflection is good. He said, Loki, how does it feel being a successful young black man who is pursuing their dream? Who are you, bro? What? This guy is stupid. This nigga is stupid as fuck, bro. Bro, I'm going back to the channel history on your message. This nigga's been on the channel since freaking me and my ex did streams, bro. I see it, bro. You were literally in the stream with me and my ex and shit. Bro, you're stupid, bro. He said, Loki, how does it feel? Loki, are you feeling high vibrational and positive energy today? Truth Positive said. I feel like I had a boring day. But that's good. A boring day is good. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with people? Why do apartment streams literally freaking... Why does it always, like, attract this type of chat, bro? Like, people just crashing out in chat. Like, everybody just crashing out, bro. He said he thinks he's white. Have you ever tasted a girl's coin purse? Bro, them niggas is crashing the fuck out in chat right now. What? You said your mom's house? Frank, why are you arguing with an 11-year-old? That guy's 11, bro. Bruh. That guy's 11. What the fuck? Why are you streaming in the closet? Because you're so closeted? He said, I request brother because I'm confused. I'm Indian. We guys think N-word means brother in black people, right? What? They said we think N-word means brother. It can mean that. He said, Assalamu alaikum. What the fuck? Bro, I feel like the reason why these streams literally attract everybody else is because it attracts all these people. I feel like it's attracting everybody who's sitting in their room, like a bunch of kids who's sitting in their room with nothing better to do. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm sitting in my room and I have nothing better to do. That's why it's attracting these freaking young ass kids sitting in their room and shit, just typing random ass shit, bro. I saw you on Chatterbait last night, like, bro. That's a freaking porn site. He said, hello, my brother in Christ. He said, apartment streams are usually you being reflective and doing monologues, so we have time to miss you. When you're outside, you're focused on chat more, so you talk to you, not each other. You think that's really what it is? He said, hi, Loki. He said, hello, my brother in Christ. He said, attracting these young people to a beautiful, successful, young black man, you should monetize this. What? You're stupid. How are you, Beauty? He said, oh, what's up, Beauty? I didn't see that Beauty was here. How are you, Beauty? You okay? That's OG. That's one of my OGs, Beauty. She She's been joining the stream since the Tokyo trip. She a OG. She said, I'm good. Yeah, I'm sending hate from across the world. Everything going good with you and your new boyfriend, Beauty? He said it's because you're black. How is everyone? Beauty said. Right now they're going crazy in the chat right now, Beauty. We got a lot of teenagers and shit. Beauty said we haven't been able to get a date yet, but we're good. For real? Okay. So you guys are taking things slow. That's good. Make sure you take things slow with them. Take things slow, Beauty. A lot of guys nowadays, they're weird and they like to do things fast. So why do you have Hello Kitty in your closet? The Beauty said yes. Yes, that's Hello Kitty. What the heck? Oh, this? Oh, what the fuck? This shit is Hello Kitty. I was literally confused, bro. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm just renting this apartment on Airbnb, bro. I didn't know who the fuck. I don't know whose that is, bro. I swear that's not mine. That's not mine. I'm just renting this apartment. I swear it's not mine. He said, what the fuck? He said, sure, buddy. He said, that ain't no Hello Kitty, bro. The fuck? It is Hello Kitty. Because it says it right here. It says Hello Kitty and Friends. That shit's crazy. For a second, I thought bro was just yapping. I was like, what are you talking about? Then I saw the shit hanging. I was like, what the fuck? He said low-key X Hello Kitty collab. That's Kuromi? He said, that's yours. He said, of course you have that in your room, especially in your closet. Bro, I feel like I'm losing brain cells on this fucking chat, bro, right now. Damn, these apartment streams. I've seen your court cases, low-key. Beauty said, I don't want to explain, but I ain't a fridge, Joe. What? Hold the fuck up. No. No. We'll put bro in timeout for a good minute. What? Bro, I can already tell you're 11, bro. You can't speak to women like that. You think that's how you get a girlfriend? What is wrong with you young people? What's wrong with these young kids nowadays? He said, send me a picture of you and I'll be the judge of that. Be what? That's not how you freaking speak to women. Daddy low-key had to freaking I've only timed out one person in Madrid. And that's the one. Beauty said, I do not feel comfortable. It's okay, Beauty. I timed him out. I deleted the comment. The fuck? No. Bro, these young kids do not know, bro. They just be in their rooms freaking jacking off all day, bro. They literally just don't know how to freaking speak to a woman anymore. It's crazy. Said, are people generally friendly in Madrid? Kind of. He's like respecting women with this one. Don't worry, Beauty. We got him out of here for like a minute. He said, what's wrong with jacking up with both legs in the air? Whoa. You young kids need to freaking learn. Bro, how are y'all ever gonna freaking get laid if you keep speaking to women like that, yo? That was crazy. Talking about send me pictures. What? The fuck, nigga? What? Send me pictures? What? Send me pictures. Really? And then proceed to freaking call her a name? He said it's always great seeing a young, successful black male pursuing his dreams. It always warms my heart. Bro, you're stupid, bro. He said Black Knight. He said respect boundaries, Beauty said. Of course, Beauty. We had to make sure you were good. Don't time Joe out. Don't time him out anymore, bro. Don't time him out. Don't time him out. I had to show the young kids a little lesson. I only did that to you, Joe, because I care about you. And I want you to understand that it's okay to like a girl, but that's not how you talk to a girl. You said you're the same guy, but you're the same guy who said not all black people know who Tupac is. Bro, I didn't say that, bro. I literally said everybody in this world in different countries doesn't know who Tupac is. That was a fair statement. You said, are you a basketball player, rapper, or entertainer? I'm just a YouTuber. I walked to Rodeo hoping to find you. Where are you currently? Who the fuck are you, bro? Oh, yeah. I remember. You freaking, I'm not in America, brother. I'm not in America. He said, ban me? What are you, Fox News? What? Ban me? Are you Fox News? Bro, what the fuck is even this stream, bro? I feel like this is like a brain rot. This is literally a brain rot stream. This is brain rot. This is complete brain rot. You see all these little kids goofballs? I'm located in Argartha. How much to fly out? Are you in Cuba? I have a flight to take me to Cuba in one night. We could link up if you want. Beauty said I'm 25. Bro, you guys need to chill. We got Beauty here. She's 25. Just chill. He was like, it's because most of the time I don't nostrils. Are you in Cuba? I have a direct flight to take me there tonight to Cuba. Bruh. He said, unrelated question. Have you considered unblocking Joe Doe's voice? Send me his username in one of my YouTube comments and I'll unblock him, bro. I literally forgot, bro. I don't just sit up at night thinking, oh, there's that guy I blocked that I need to unblock, bro. I literally don't think that. He said, LOL, okay, I will. Beauty said, I don't feel comfortable. I'll come. Where are you? He said, bro, why are you asking me where I am? He's like, where are you? You think I'm going to give my location up? He said, here's the guy you block. Don't unblock him. Truth Positive said, when is your next trip, low-key? Next week. Which is crazy. You said you like white men? What? Bro, I can't with this freaking chat, bro. I'm about to end stream on y'all niggas, bro. It's getting too weird, bro. He said I'd stroke those. Have you ever been in contact with a woman? Have I? I have a mother. Peculiar type stream. Mark he said. What's up, Dondro? He said, do you like white men? What? I count? He said, have you ever fucked a girl, bruh? Why'd you hide that comment? He said, have you ever fucked a girl? Have I ever fucked a girl? I plead the fifth. Do you close the fridge with your hips? He said, yo, Frank's brain rotting right now, bro. I'm about to end this stream. Once Frank starts brain rotting, that's how I know the stream's gone on too long. He said, Logie, sugar cookie time, hurry. Bro, you're brain rotting, bro. All right. Okay, guys, we're ending this fucking stream, bro. Everybody's brain rotting. W stream, bro. Freaking apartment streams literally just be brain rot. I love y'all, man. We'll be back. Subscribe if you want to. Don't.